Paul Peasy just took a Rose Sparks lozenge.
I just took a roast Sparks, y'all. Y'all better tune in to what
took what?
You ever been shitting on? It's a question. Ari says she is a price.
You know what?
I'm asking you.
Disrespectful.
I asked you a question. Like,
have you been shitting on? Right. So that's ridiculous. Don't ask me no shit like that.
Well,
Paul.
you're saying that's the thing going on with girls now. Like, this is not a thing for men.
No, men
this is
in
not
Dubai,
a thing.
the whole part is they shit on you and you shit on them. They like to be shitting on too.
This is to taking over the game. All right, everybody. Welcome to Truth After Dark.
Do you think that men or women are more toxic?
The big game is almost here, and there's no better way to cash in during America's biggest sporting event than Prize Picks, where it always feels good to be right. And since the big game is right around the corner, that also means it's your last chance to get into the football action before next season. So close the season out right with Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5.
Yes, the first time I tried Prize Picks for football, I was hooked. It's available in 45 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. I jumped in, made a lineup, and suddenly watching the games got so much more exciting.
I know that feeling. I started picking more on Josh Allen touchdowns, more on Josh Allen running yards, more. Started picking more on Bo Nix. This young QB is a stud. Just watching those player projections hit made the games feel alive again. Passing yards, rushing yards, touchdowns, more, baby.
And the best part, my friends didn't even know who to watch in the game. Now they're texting me every week asking who I'm taking more or less on. Prize Picks just makes watching football way more hype for everybody that I know.
And there's a new feature alert. Prize Pick now has early payouts. If your player gets off to a hot start, you now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes.
And find your community on Prize Picks. With the new social feed feature, you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups from winners with a single click. Copy lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow Prize Picks partners like us and tail or fade our picks with just one click. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code TAD to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TAD to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right, baby.
Hello, beautiful people.
Go ahead.
No, that's the only part I know.
Welcome to your show, The Truth After Dark.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Truth After Dark. I am your lovely host,
Azar Farideh.
And the truth, Paul Peasy.
Paul Peasy just took a Rose Sparks lozenge.
I just took a roast Sparks, y'all. Y'all better tune in to what I'm...
He took one lozenge. How do you say it? Lozenge.
Y'all better tune in to what I'm putting down so you can pick it up.
Lord, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get straight into some stuff. So basically, there is a woman on Instagram, and she was like, I have a very sure way to tell you if your man is a liar or not, right?
A sure way?
Like, you know how they say, like, I have a way that's like,
yeah,
tried and true of whether or not your man is a liar. Period, point blank. She said, this always works. You're going to know if your man is a liar. You're going to know whatever, right?
Off the jump.
From jump. She said, if your man is dozing off and he's full blown snoring everything, and then he wakes back up and you're like, baby, were you asleep? And he's like, nah, I wasn't asleep. She said, he's a dirty dog liar. Because why would he lie about that? Me personally, I don't agree with that. I think that's crazy. But so many women were like, oh my God.
He wasn't asleep. He was resting his eyes.
Snoring?
Resting his eyes.
You snore when you rest your eyes?
What time is it?
It don't matter.
It
the
do
point
matter.
is she's saying he's lying.
It do matter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. How y'all gonna speak on men? I done been in this situation. If it's 2:30, I'm resting my eyes. I wasn't asleep.
And you snore when you rest your eyes.
I was listening to the TV. I didn't want to see it. I want to listen.
So you snore? You can hear when you're snoring?
I can hear when I'm snoring, yes. I can hear the TV. I'm actually hearing it.
But you're
and then
snoring.
I wake up like 15 minutes like I know exactly what's going on.
Why you wake up? I thought you weren't asleep. How you waking up from not being asleep?
Because I was resting my eyes.
So that means you open your eyes, you don't wake up.
So I wasn't asleep. I was resting my eyes.
So you don't wake up. You open your eyes. You just said, I wake up. Waking up means you were asleep.
People assume that when you close your eyes, you sleep. So
right. So it's indicative to say that I opened my eyes. I didn't just wake up.
Yeah, okay. So I just opened my eyes.
So you don't think that's a way to show if a man is lying?
She is way off with that. Way off. If y'all go for that, then y'all are following the wrong advice from people on Instagram.
I think so too. I agree with that 100%. I think that's...
She said if you wake up, come on.
So I'm going to show you a clip of this woman, right? And then you could react to it.
Okay. This is the one?
Men that are hyper-fixated on this idea that women expire after the age of 30 are pedos. What the fuck do you mean you are a whole-ass, grown-ass man and you don't like a grown-ass woman, huh? What do you like? Actually, don't answer that. I already know. You need to stay away from all schools, all playgrounds, and all children, boys and girls, immediately and forever. You guys tell on yourselves every single time you make a comment on a grown woman's age. You're expired after 30, and you're a monster. You are a monster, and you need professional help. You actually need to go to jail, and then if you get out, you need to go to hell immediately after. You're a sick individual. Not only are screws loose, but they're completely missing. Completely missing. You guys should be so ashamed and embarrassed to even say these intrusive thoughts you have out loud, right? You should get some professional help. If you don't find women that are your age, of age, attractive. Yeah? Yeah, okay. I hope you heard that loud and clear.
I mean, how much more does I have to hear? I've already made an opinion on this.
You don't find...
First off, you just skipped the whole goddamn decade, girl. So if a guy say past 30, you a pedophile, so if you mess with somebody 29, that don't make sense. That don't make sense to me. Come on now, don't. She been hurt. You can tell that. She got some pain in her heart. She must be cooked. Most folks must call her cooked. Talking about you a petty if you don't mess with somebody over 30. Like, what, girl? You cooked. Girl, man, I need you to come on this show and explain yourself, whoever that was. Because she got some animosity in her heart, calling guys petty. You should go to jail. You should go to hell. So if you 45, you can't date a 29-year-old? 28, 27, 26, 25?
I mean, that is a big age gap. Like if I
you
was
a grown-ass
45,
woman. You a grown-ass woman.
Yeah, but if I was 45 and I was dating a 25-year-old, I would feel that was strange. I would feel that it was weird.
Strange?
Because I have a nephew that's 25.
But still, how is it strange if you grown? Only Americans think like this.
Let's not get into like that.
No, it's true. Only Americans. It's
yeah, because
always been a part of
the overseas, they marry women they marry girls that are 14. That's what you're saying,
right? That's their culture.
Right.
That's
okay?
But who's to say what's the proper age? Who's to say?
Well, it's about
your law in your country because if you go back in the days where kings were marrying, based on family, and I don't know what the age is, and I know there's laws in America, there's laws in all these different countries. Me personally, I think that there is something to an age gap. Like, I think 25 is the number. For me, 25 is the number. If 25 is the lowest, I'm going. I don't care if I'm 78. 25 is the lowest.
Let me tell you something. It's not about the laws. It's about the fact
that... It is about the laws.
To you.
Because, it's not to me. It's to everybody.
But I'm saying if the laws was 14, let me talk because I just let you get your stuff off. If the laws is 14... and you want to date someone that's 14 because the law says that's okay, that's something mentally wrong with that man. And I'm going to tell you why. Because at 14 years old, I was a 14-year-old. You had daughters that were 14. At 14 years old, you know, just like I know, they have no business dealing with no grown-ass man. That is disgusting because, number one, you're not fully developed mentally. You don't even know your own body. You don't even understand your menstruation cycle. You don't even understand how you
going
operate.
Off into something.
No,
I've never said nothing about no teenage nothing.
No,
said
but what
25.
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. When I was a woman, so I understand how it feels to be at all these different ages of being a woman.
How do we get from 25 to 14?
Because we're talking about the laws in different countries. In different countries, you said it matters what the law says. That's what matters. In different countries, it's okay to date someone who's 14 years old.
I don't
we're
know
talking
what these
about
laws
the law.
is in these other countries is.
You just said the kings and queens get to date young kids that are...
I didn't say that. You got to rewind this. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You didn't say the kings and the queens were dating young girls.
They were dating
that
young girls. I don't know the age.
The ages were young.
I don't
they
know
were
if it was
14,
16
15,
or
16.
18 or not. I don't know.
But even at 18, when I was 18, I didn't know nothing. Like, I was not developed in that way. And it just, to me, I had no business dealing with a fit. Like, that is sick to me. And on so many different levels, because if you want someone who's 18, to me, it shows me that you just want someone that is not mentally mature, that's not developed, that's just gonna let's go with the okey doke and just be with whatever. If that's what you want, cool. But at the same time, it's like, if you wanna have an actual relationship and not just like a dictatorship, then you should want someone who actually can talk to you, that can understand the world on a different level. At 18, you don't understand life like that. Like,
at what
I'm sure
age do you understand life like that?
you have daughters that's 17, probably going to be 18.
What age do
you know how kids operate. You look at your daughters as grown women to deal with 50-year-old men? No, you don't. You look at them like they barely still know how to brush their teeth at that age. They still don't know how to take care of themselves fully at that age. They still need me to take care of them. They still need me to do all this stuff for them. When you see actual kids grow, you know that that's not... Why are you closing your eyes? What are you so... What?
I'm listening.
No, go ahead. Say what you want to say.
I'm listening.
Like, for me, when I see that, because I have nieces that are that age, when I watch those people, what?
I'm listening.
Because you look like you want to say
listening.
something.
I will say it when you're done.
I'm done.
You done?
Yes.
I get what you're saying, but it's like, for me, I'm not into that teenage and grown man thing. I completely agree. But also, man, you gotta understand, like, I done seen, like, when I was in high school, it was girls in my school that was like 16, 17, grown men picking them up.
But when you say grown, were they like 23?
I don't know. You grown. I mean, you drive and you got a whole beard.
Being 23
I don't know.
and dating someone who's 17 is different than being 45 and 48.
But I said 25. I said 25.
You're saying you would date someone who's 25 and you're damn near 50 years old. So they're 25 years younger than you. That is like ridiculous, crazy age gap.
That's not ridiculous.
Yeah,
what age are you a grown woman?
You. It takes you a minute to really.
So 25. 25.
I just think that when I was
dumb
25,
at 25,
it's not dumb.
Yeah,
it's like I have
then?
no business being with a 50-year-old man when I'm 25.
Well, if she likes him, like, you act like that don't happen.
It is what it is. I don't really care. But my daughter, when she was 25, I pray she don't come home with a 50-year-old man. That would be, I would be looking at that man crazy. It don't matter how y'all look. A man, and when you're older, it's a difference. Whether you look cool or not, there's a huge difference from a man that's 35. Just like you say there's a huge difference with women. Oh, there's a huge difference from a man. A man who's younger and a man who's older, it's a very big difference. And just like you say, women are cooked over 30 and all this stuff, it's the same thing. Like, men who are older operate way differently than a man who's younger.
But it's okay for a woman to date a young man.
I don't think that's okay. I literally think it's disgusting and disturbing. I say that all the time. I think it's extremely wrong.
Y'all double standard everything.
I don't double standard it, but you're the one who said double standards are okay. Did you not?
Yeah, it depends on what side it's on. It's okay for a woman to do it, but it's not okay for a man. Yeah, it's the double standard we talk about.
Right. So you think it's okay for a man to do that and a woman not? I don't think it's okay for a woman to date a
I think we don't
man.
look at it the same.
Yeah, I can agree with you. And let me just say this. What the girl said about men being pedophiles because they like, I think that's ridiculous. And I think that's super disrespectful.
That's what pissed
and
me
I
off.
don't agree with that at all. Like, she's taking it way far. Girl, get your shit together because you just saying anything
What's
for
her
clickbait.
name?
I don't know what her name is. It's not relevant.
You pulled her up.
Yeah, but I don't care about what her name is. The point of the matter is you saying that to me is like just categorizing a group of men to be pedophiles is very, very reckless to say
Maybe
on
we
the
should
internet.
tag her.
We're going to do all of this in the edit. Me and Darnell already talked about all of this.
Okay. Man, I might need to get a new bed frame after I take Rose Sparks. After it dissolves under my tongue, I can get right in 15 minutes on average. Nice. And they last up to 36 hours. So anytime she gives me that look this weekend, I'm ready to go. This is why I always keep Rose Sparks on hand for when she starts giving me the signals.
And what's really crazy is that Rose Sparks can actually make men fuller and bigger. And that's one of the reasons guys on Rose Sparks report their partners were more satisfied in bed. So, you guys, if you want to get hard, fast, and be sex ready for up to 36 hours, you gotta check out Rose Sparks. Ro connects guys with a medical provider 100% online, and if approved, treatment ships directly to their door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Sparks on a reoccurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.co/TAD to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/TAD for $15 off your first order. Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safetyinfo.com. This segment is brought to you by Rose Sparks. So today we're going to talk about what makes you get the ick, like lose attraction super fast when you're dealing with a woman, like sexually, physical turnoffs, emotionally.
What turns a man off? Woo! Man. What turns a man off physically by the woman?
Yeah.
Sexually,
emotionally. Anything. Like, what are some turnoffs? Like, big
what is the
or
situation,
instant?
though? But what's the situation? We got to come up with the scenario. First date, your girl, your wife, second, third date, we just met. Like, it's levels to it.
Well, get
because
into the levels, man.
like your girl can do something that your first date can't do.
Right, that's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
So let's talk about the first date. What
So
are instant
first
icks
date.
like little things? Like, it could be little things. Like, for instance, if I'm on a date and a first date with a man, right? And like, I get it. Like, not all men are gentlemen, so they're not going to necessarily open the car door. We know that. That's like wishful thinking with a man, right? And I don't expect that every time. But like, we're on a first date, and if a man is like chopping it down, getting in the car first, getting comfortable, and I'm in my heels just standing there,
What you mean?
what? That's blowing me. And you never
Getting into
unlock the car for me to get in the car? Immediately,
What
no,
it
because
mean,
you're
chopping it
inconsiderate.
down?
Like, let's say like the man is talking to someone and like moving slow, and he just has you sitting at the car door like this.
And where he at?
He's moving around. He's getting to his door, taking a long time. Then he gets in the car, closes his door,
petty
gets
as a
comfortable,
motherfucker.
and then unlocks the door. And you're just standing there in your heels. Like, a first date, I'm never talking to you again. And that's a small thing as a woman.
What kind of car
that's
is it?
It doesn't matter. Why is it?
Yeah, that's better.
No, it doesn't. I don't care if he was in a Bentley. Don't ever.
He got the Rolls.
Rolls Royce, baby, whatever you got. If I'm standing there in heels while you get comfortable as a grown ass man,
And put a seatbelt on, and then you
and
get
put a
in?
seatbelt on and get comfortable and adjust and then unlock the door, you're blowing me.
You petty as hell.
That's not petty. Most women will do that. It's called being a gentleman, but I guess that's a lost art in this society. Unlock the door.
What if he had to clean the seat? He had to clean the seat.
He didn't. Unlock the door way before that. You should see your woman standing there. That's so inconsiderate. Men don't think about those things. A woman got dressed. She put on heels. She got cracking for you. It's cold outside. You're standing there. You're waiting. You're waiting.
So
you're
it's
waiting.
over. It's like that's
It's like you're a grown ass man that did not consider me. Those little things I could just already, I could foresee in the future. Like, this is the thing. I'll give
That's
you a
crazy.
second date to see if you're gonna do some shit like that again, because I give people a little chance. Like, let's see if that was just a one-off. You was drinking, you was vibing, and you just did some weird shit.
So he must ain't got one of them. So he ain't got that card that when he walk up to it, the door unlock?
No, I mean, your side, the one person's side unlocked.
That's what I'm saying. He just walked up. He didn't even grab his key.
But no,
he
that
had to
doesn't
get in to
happen
open the door.
Even the Range Rover doesn't do that.
Yeah, dude.
No, it doesn't. You stand at that door. Trust me.
No,
until it's
saying,
unlocked and the handle comes out. It does the driver's side. Yeah. And then you want to get out, your ass crack is showing. Once the ass crack shows when you're getting out the car, that's blowing.
Who, for a guy?
As a man.
The guy?
Yeah, no. I don't want to see an ass crack as a man. And I don't want to see no like draws, ass out. Why is your ass out? Like, if your ass is out.
Okay.
You doing too
Damn,
much.
I guess for me, if it's a first day, you wear tennis shoes, you blow on me. You come in some Jordans, I don't give a damn if they the nicest Jordans, you blow on me.
That is blowing me.
First date, I'm taking you to Mastros, you got them Jordans on. I'm like, what? Like, come on, dog, throw the heels on. This the first D-Snake, right? Damn, what? You
I'm
coming
crying.
in here with some Jordans.
I'm crying.
Gotta blow me. I'm gonna be like, man, you know what? I'm gonna be like, we ain't going here. I'm gonna have to take you somewhere else. I'm gonna adjust based on how you dress. I'm gonna have to take you to In and Out. No, we ain't going to Mastros. Not like this. No, I'm good. That's gonna turn me off. Then another thing, what on some physical or what? Another thing that's gonna drive me, that's gonna run me low. The first day, second day, where we at with it? What are we looking like?
Anyway, first or second?
First day, second day, third day, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. I don't like the fact if we go to the restaurant and no, this is the thing. This gonna blow me. You don't tell me you vegan before we go out. That's gonna blow me.
Okay.
Don't tell me. I didn't look up. I didn't got you to the best spot. And now you telling me you vegan and all of this. I'm like, damn, I got you to the best steakhouse and you ain't even tell me that. That'll blow me. I mean, I can work with you, but like, damn, come on, you got to give me better communication.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it?
And then if you ain't having no drinks with your boy, then I don't even know if we can date.
Damn.
I mean, we got to be able to have a glass of wine, damn. Like, damn.
You know,
like
I was in a relationship with someone, my ex was a vegan, and he was a
Work
vegetarian,
out.
and
I'm
he didn't drink.
Saying, that ain't going to work for me.
But he was a gangster, but he didn't drink.
No,
and
we
had a ball, though.
No, that ain't gangster.
Nah, just because you don't drink.
Or eat steaks. Nah, yep, that ain't
No,
gangster.
his thing was like people had to be high or drunk. He was like, I feel like in LA, because he was from New York, Brooklyn. He was like, I feel like in LA, men have to be drunk and high to like want to get crap. Like, what's up? He was like, I don't have to be drunk, huh?
To talk to females?
No, to like other men, like he be head on a swivel.
No, we just out having a good time.
But if someone has a good personality and they don't need to be lit, then they don't need to be lit. Because I feel like,
that's
you know,
true. I mean, I didn't dated a girl who didn't do none of that, and it was cool. It was cool.
So I don't feel like you have to
But that was
drink.
a long time ago. Over decades ago. So now it changed.
So now it's just like you have to have liquor. Because I could be a vibe without no liquor. I can have a ball.
You got to have a glass of wine. Well, you got to be on my vibe. You got
That's
to be on my
crazy.
energy. Let's have a glass of wine or something. Come on, let's go. We ain't doing nothing tonight, you know. Come on now, like you over there looking square. Let's come on now, let's kick it. What's going on?
That's crazy. What
Like
if I'm
you
on
blow-
some I'm on a detox, honey. I'm
All right,
getting
all
my
right.
life.
After your
I'm
detox,
working
all right. I'm
out,
gonna hit you up
going
after your
hard.
detox. How long your detox gonna be? What, 2 more, 3 more
So,
weeks?
okay, if
Let me
you're
see
in a
what else is
relationship
going
with
on.
someone and they're
relationship now.
No, let's say you're in a relationship and the
Okay.
person is like, y'all started out drinking, hitting it, and they're like, look, I'm not going to be drinking for like 3-4 months because I'm trying to get on a serious thing.
Okay.
I'm detoxing, I'm vibing. You're going to be like, I'm cool.
No, you good. I respect that.
How you respect it then, but you can't respect it by dating someone.
Because when we dating, when I get you a couple of drinks, you're gonna tell the truth, and I'm gonna learn a lot about you. So that's gonna tell me a lot.
This
then
is
you want to
getting crazy. I don't know about this one. Okay,
Just
I
saying.
guess.
A
I
lot
think
gonna come
another thing that's a turn off too, this is a turn off. If I go out with a man his first, second, third date and you're sloppy motherfucking drunk and you're a grown ass man, that's out for me. What? Like you're supposed to be, how am I looking to you and you just sloppy? And it's funny because my homegirl, and she's gonna be mad that I said this, but she went on a date with someone I know and I actually hooked them up. And they were out and this man passed out, fainted on the ground at the club or something. And she said she never looked at that man ever again. He was so hurt. He was calling me like, Azar, I love her. I don't know what to do. She was like, I will never look at this man.
That happened to me before.
You fainted?
No, I went out on a date and first day she fainted. I was good. I was
Now,
like,
people be good off of that. I'm cool. On sloppy, drunk. And you know what?
No, she wasn't. Drunk. You know what? It was crazy too. She wasn't even drunk or nothing. She just fainted.
I don't have time for that.
She just look. She didn't even have no drink. The drink didn't even get there yet. It was like I had a cigar or something, and she fainted because of the cigar. And I was like, and I was with a couple of the homies. I was like, get her up out of here.
They gonna think you dragged her down.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, they gonna think
that.
I did something. So I was just like, nah, we can't. I can't do this. It was all on cameras and stuff, and it was just like, nah, I can't. Nah, you know what?
What if you're on a date with a girl and she falls down the stairs? Twice in a night. Let's say she fell down one time.
What date is this? How many dates? How many dates? If she first date,
fell down the stairs,
if this
and
the
then
first
she got
date,
up and her ankle was weak, so then she fell down again twice in one motherfucking night.
How many dates is this? First date?
It's been a week.
First date for a week.
Date.
I'm good. I'm like, you know what? Dog, she. I can't do this. She over here. She tricky.
She's tricky.
Tricky. I'm like, what's going on? I can't take you nowhere. Damn.
What if she's like, I never fell. This is like crazy. Like, I promise you, I haven't fell
What you
in
gotta
years.
understand is your girl is a reflection of you. If these motherfuckers looking at me seeing my chick fall all the time, they gonna be like, damn,
What if she's like, it's a one-time thing and I never ever fall. I haven't fallen in 10 years.
She's lying.
It's my shoes.
She's lying though.
My shoes have me crazy. It's hooking on the things. Now my ankle weak. Like, damn.
Nah, we good. We good.
No, I feel that if I'm on a date with a man in the first week and he fell
twice,
I'm never dealing with that because it's like, and then a man is so big.
Why he keep falling though?
And a big ass man just falling. I can't look at you the same after that.
Clumsy as hell all the time.
It's not all the time.
You understand? This is an impression you make when it's at the beginning. It's the first week. Like you blowing me. Like damn, you falling, and you dropping,
what
you
if you
spilling.
really messed out on someone so good?
All right, how about this? You on the first date and he accidentally bumped the wine and it spilled on your dress, but it's a great date.
I would see him again. I would be pissed. And then what if he's like, I'm gonna buy you a new dress? Yeah, we cracking.
It's all white, and y'all supposed to go to the Chris Brown concert after. You can't go home and change.
Why?
So now he's like, we're gonna miss the concert if you go home.
We missed the concert. It's okay.
Just miss the concert.
I'm gonna be all right. I'm not tripping off no concert that hard. I'm not tripping off no Chris Brown. And at the end of the day, that's a great concert, I'm sure. But it's just like cool.
The Usher concert.
I don't care who it is. Like, I'm going to be all right. I'm not pressed for nothing. And at the end of the day, if it fell and it's a great day and I'm vibing and you're like, look, I'm going to get you a new dress. Because if you're not going to get me a new dress, that's blowing me.
Like, I'll take it to the cleaners.
Yeah, I could do that too. I'll be cool if you can take it to the cleaners.
Yeah, take it to the cleaners.
Yeah, if you take it to the cleaners, cool. I'm going to take it to the cleaners, whatever.
Right.
What if he's like, I have a whole bunch of dresses in my trunk? I'm like, this is crazy.
He a player.
I will blow me out. That's what I'm like, you know what? You're blowing me. He's like, no, it's my sister's. She has them in here. I'm going to say no. I'm not talking to you.
He got work on deck if he got a bunch of dresses in his trunk.
Anyways, if prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Sparks on a reoccurring plan. Connect with the provider at ro.co/TAD to find out if prescription Ro Sparks are right for you. Make sure y'all get into these Ro Sparks. Are you going to try one of these?
So, you need a prescription for these?
Yeah, you have to get
What are these supposed to do?
They're supposed to make you last long.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How many days it last?
Huh? It's not going to last for days. It's a few hours. Who's being hard for 3 days? Like, this
That's
is
how these
crazy.
things work, girl. You don't know how these things
Well,
work?
I'm not 50-year-old man, so I wouldn't know. Have you dealt with this before? Like Viagra and things?
Yeah, I tried it.
All right, so you
They
know
last
better
for
than me.
days, though.
I don't want to do
Ask
it.
D-Nail. D-Nail know, too. They last for days.
Are you going to take that right now? I don't think you should take that right this moment.
Oh, they taste sweet, too.
Lord, this is stressing me out.
I might have something popping. Hold on tonight. Let me see what's going on. Take one of these.
Wait, and then you have to put them like under your tongue or something.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Ooh. Man, they're kind of sweet, too. It's kind of like candy and medicine at the same time.
Why would you take that right now? This is crazy.
This is the Roast Sparks segment.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
I got to let everybody know what they're doing.
Are you going to come back with an update?
They got to watch the next episode for the update.
The what? The next
Episode for the update. Make sure y'all tune in. Let y'all know what's going on.
Lord, good luck. Let me take a drink because you done stressed me out.
You can't be a host and be stressed out.
I can be what I want to be.
No, you
I
gotta be
can.
able to deal with the heat. You got the boots on tonight, the knee thigh highs. You got the thigh high boots on tonight, I see.
Stop.
Why you got the thigh high boots on tonight?
Does it went with my outfit? Like,
It go with your outfit,
yeah, it does.
Let me see. Stand up. Them all look cool. Let me see.
No, we're editing.
You don't
this
never
whole part.
want nobody to see your outfits.
Everybody
some
sees
good
my
outfits.
outfits when I'm back outside.
When you back outside. You back outside?
No, I'm just saying, like when I'm like walking through life, people see my outfits, but I'm not gonna stand up and do a whole thing on the show. That's just crazy.
I thought this was after dark.
Yeah, that's cool. You got your toes out. They already got feet pics, and okay, that's enough for them.
All right.
Anyways, back to what we're saying. So Ari, Moneybag Yo, G Herbo's baby mom, and
Yeah.
Moneybag Yo's girl,
I've been seeing stuff on her.
Ari
a lot
Fletcher,
lately.
she said for the right price, she would definitely let someone shit on her, period. Carisha was like, no. Young Miami was like, no, I would not do it for no price. Like, she was like, P, yeah. But Ari was like, girl, do it at the right price? Yeah. I'm getting shitted on 100%. I don't give a damn.
Where at?
Everywhere. Anywhere. There's no perimeters.
Damn.
People are getting shitted on. I told you. People are getting shitted on.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
You ever been shitting on? It's a question. Ari says she is a price.
You know what?
I'm
you
asking
are
you.
disrespectful.
I asked you a question like,
Have you been shitted on? Right. So that's ridiculous. Don't ask me no shit like that.
well,
Paul.
you're saying that's the thing going on with girls now. Like, this is not a thing for men.
No, men
This is
in
not
Dubai,
a thing.
the whole part is they shit on you and you shit on them. They like to be shitted on too.
What's your price?
I don't have a price. I'm not getting shitted on. I already told you this before. Like, no one is shitting on me. Like, I will not degrade myself on that level for no money. There's a lot of other things I could do to get a few dollars than get shitted on.
But he was like, yeah, I got this 30,000.
30,000 to get shitted on? You sound ridiculous. No.
I think that's the going rate. That's what they've been saying.
I'm not getting shit on for 30,000.
30,000.
No.
What have you done for 30,000? What would you do for 30,000?
Not much. I'm gonna tell you that
Not
right now.
much.
No,
That's crazy.
I'm not doing much for 30,000.
For 30,000.
Outside of like for my man, like
Would you do the Vince Carter on Truth After Dark for 30,000?
yeah,
Well, you'll do something
I'm
then
just
for 30,000.
for 30,000 to do a 360, that sounds stupid as hell. If they want to fund 30,000 for that, cool, run that. And I'll
Run
stand
that up.
Run that.
Girl, you got to get your hustle up. 30,000, that's a good amount of money.
For fully clothed, standing up for 30,000, anyone would do that. That sounds stupid
Yeah,
as
but
hell.
you said I wouldn't do much for 30,000.
But I'm saying like for 30,000, as far as like anything that's not fully clothed or sexual or favors and all that or whatever else, I'm not doing none of that. Like I'm not a whore. You cannot buy me.
Nobody said no.
No, I'm
sexual
just
nothing.
clarifying that. In case anyone was confused.
You was going there with that.
So a man on Pop the Balloon was saying that there was a woman that he had picked or whatever,
Yeah.
but she had on an outfit and it wasn't like crazy revealing, but it was just like a little jumpsuit, showed a little curve, showed a little body. And he was like, you know, on a scale to 1 to 10, how revealing do you think your outfit is? And she was like, probably like 6 or 7. And he was like, okay, so how revealing do you dress typically? And she was like, probably like 6 or 7. And he was like, okay, well, I like you. Would you be willing to tone that down if we were in a relationship? And she was like, absolutely not. Why would I do that? Like, I'm not going to be willing to do that, actually. Do you feel like when a woman gets in a relationship, she should start toning down how she dresses?
I think if he liked her like that, then what you looking for, bro? Like she gonna everybody gonna expose their cards. This is what you liked about her, right? You liked her in the 6 or 7 range of her dress. So now you get with her, you want her to go to 3, 4, and then now when she at the 3, 4, you're gonna be like, this ain't what I met. I need you to do stuff how it was when you met. Like, I don't like that. Like, and it's vice versa. Like, for a girl with a man, this is how I was when we met. Now you want me to go back to the 3, 4. This is what I was on. Like, and that's what things get misconstrued in relationships because you like that. That's the reason you like me, because you liked how I dressed. You don't know me from nothing. We just met, right? You like my look. So what do you know about me that saying that I need to tone it down? And we just said a few words to each other, but you like this. And now that's controlling. It really is. Cause I could look at a woman and be like, damn, she cracking and she got a whole suit on.
You
like,
love to say this.
Like, for real, I'm like, damn, that's sophisticated. I like that. Now, if you go from that to like being all revealing, I'm like, damn, what happened to the look I met you in? You know? And if we get together and be a couple, I'm like, man, I liked you when I met you like that. I get it. But like, if you met her like that, you knew what you like. You just trying to like tone her down for what? Nigga, you need to turn her up.
Yeah. I feel like in my past relationships, like issue would be like wearing bright colors. Like I wasn't allowed to wear bright colors like blue or green, like workout outfits or anything, because it was just like, oh, it brings attention. So that was like, oh, you can't wear that.
You was cool with that, right?
Yeah, I was okay with it. I was like, all right, cool, you know? Or like...
You didn't feel like it was controlling?
No.
No, it was cool.
Or if he was just like, oh, don't wear that. I would be
Yeah.
like, okay. Like, oh, you're not wearing that tonight? Like, okay, cool. You know, like, whatever. I don't think that that's a big battle for me to fight. Like, I just feel like that's whatever. Like, if you're not comfortable, then okay. Like, it is what it is. You're a man, so sometimes when I wear things, I'm not looking at it as like, ooh, something like, you know, little things that I don't look at. Like, so if you feel uncomfortable with it, then I won't wear it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just very simple. For me, I think that's an easy compromise, just in my opinion. But everyone is different, so everyone has a different opinion on what they prefer. You know, or like a man will feel like if you're with me, you could wear whatever. But if you're not with me and you're going out to here with your homegirls, then like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just, I guess it just depends. There was a viral list of careers going around online that is a do not date list of careers.
For men or women?
Both. Personal trainers, athletes, content creators, nurses, firefighters.
You just name half the world.
This is, I guess you can't date half the world. This is the list. And they're basically saying like these professions are the most
cheaters?
Like promiscuous of all of them, basically.
So what now?
Truck drivers, personal trainers, photographers and models, rappers, police,
entertainment,
security, athletes, pastors, teachers, and content creators.
You said everything in the entertainment field then. That's pretty much
covered.
Well,
the police isn't technically
that just
entertainment.
Covered the whole
drivers.
entertainment field, though. So take away the entertainment field. Then you got people who work for the city, which is like security and police. Like, and then what?
Truck drivers.
Like, what are you looking for then? Teachers. What are you looking for then? What's you just said the whole population
No, I
of
mean,
America.
there's like people in finance, there's people in HR, there's people in real estate, there's people in, there's a lot of more professions, you know? There's people in fashion, there's people in, you know,
that's all a part of what that list was too, though. It's associated with that list.
not finance. Where is finance associated with that list? Where is HR associated with that list?
Girl, you was not getting nobody in finance, so calm down. No, that person who said that.
I'm so confused. Like, what?
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Well, so what they saying?
They're saying that you should not date these people because these people are whores and they're going to cheat and they're just not good people to be around. You know, you're on that list. I guess technically, if you want to consider me a content creator, I'm on that list too.
You on that list too. Influencers. Like, what the hell? Same thing. She talking about herself because she probably put influencer on her Instagram page. That's what it is. Like, come on, dog. Don't contradict yourself.
I mean, I think that you date who you date. If they rock with you and you cool, then it don't matter.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? But they do say like nurses and personal trainers cheat all the time. And flight attendants. They say those are the main jobs. It's funny because it's a viral thing on TikTok where flight attendants be like, it's like this thing where they say how many bodies I had when I started doing flight attending. And it'll be like 3. And it's like how many bodies I've had now that I've been a flight attendant for a year. And it'd be like 25. And then they'll put the little man and the woman. They'll be like 5 women, 25 men. Like, and it goes, like, so many women are doing that viral of, like, they be getting it cracking on the flight attendant. Because I guess
traveling now. I'm going to this country, that country. I'm eating this food.
I'm meeting people on the flight.
I'm eating, nah, they ain't meeting them on the flight. They meeting them where they get.
No, I heard they meeting them on the flights. They meeting them on the flights,
they meeting them at where they at. They going to stay like, I got 2 nights in over here in Francois. Let's see. We. You know what I'm saying? They like, you know what I mean? So, damn, come on now.
Okay, so there's a viral meme.
Another viral meme?
Yeah,
damn.
it's a
How
lot
many
of
viral memes we got?
And it says, if you're in a relationship, I should be able to tell by looking at your IG feed. A lot of y'all look single, but you're not. Why don't y'all like posting your significant others on your page?
To keep my relationship private.
Right.
I don't need nobody in my business. I don't need nobody DMing her. I don't need all that attention coming to my significant other. We know. That's all that matter. I don't gotta floss you. I ain't gotta let the world do all of that. Come on now. Well, that's lame a lot of the times. I mean, like, cause you putting yourself out there for criticism, you putting yourself out there for other people to hate, you putting yourself out there for people to like criticize, for people to like try to get at your girl or discredit you and all of that. Like, then that's where creeps come in at. Like, people who publicize their relationships all the time, that'd be like the beginning of the end for the most part.
I mean, I will say this, like, I've been in relationships that were on my Instagram or whatever. We posted each other. But it wasn't that serious because maybe, like, we're not celebrities. So it's probably different for you.
Yeah, it's different for me.
But, you know, for me, like, I'll, like, do, like, family. Yeah, I'll do, like, family, like, oh, we're with my family and we all took a picture. And then it's like, oh, I'll post that. Or, like, it's like, it was just easy because it's like I was with this person for so long, we're together, like I'm not hiding it. I'm just like posting stuff and you're right there. Cool, we're vibing, cute little stuff. But it wasn't an issue, you know? I think the hardest part is like if you break up, then you take all the pictures down and then everyone's in your business and they're like, damn, well, what happened? Why are y'all not together anymore?
It just brings up too much questions.
Whatever. But, you know, like, whatever. Like, I don't think that it matters to me, like, either way, to be honest. So, is it okay to follow your ex or people you used to date when you're in a new relationship on Instagram?
Is it okay to follow people you used to date?
Or your ex?
It's not a big deal to me.
Okay, so you don't mind if someone like follows their ex or people they dated?
It's not a big deal to me.
Okay, so you're like,
I'm not
whatever.
even like searching to see if you even doing
But what if you know the ex and you know she follows him and she's liking all his pictures and stuff?
Why are you liking the pictures?
Why are you following him?
Because I don't got time to go through the unfollow every fucking body.
I mean, you know who your ex is. Damn, how many people you dated? Talk about everybody, millions of people. Yeah.
No, I ain't dating millions of people.
Then how is it so many people then?
I mean, I could have been out with like 25 girls on one date.
What?
Like,
What?
yeah.
You were out with 25 girls.
No, I'm just saying, like, date, like, when you
Oh,
get the
you've been
single,
to
I could
20.
have just been like one day with them and be like, I'll never talk to them
Yeah, but your
again.
ex is different. To me, I don't
Like, yeah,
follow
it's not
none of
no
my
ex.
exes. I feel like my exes, I'm not following you on Instagram. I'm not keeping up with the Kardashians. I don't have to see what you're up to, what you're doing, what new tattoo you got, what car you buy. I don't care about none of that. I
It
feel
don't
like
even matter because they not in my algorithm because I'm not liking their pictures, so I'm not even seeing them anyway.
yeah, I
As
feel
long
like
as if they in the algorithm, that's saying something different. Like if you like, hey, look, and we scrolling and your ex coming up on the algorithm, yeah, let's talk about it now. But if you just following them, I'm not even tripping. But if I see you in the algorithm on the scroll, then that's telling me that you commenting or liking them. Because people fall completely out of my algorithm. Like I don't see them, and I might be following them for years, and I never see them.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how that work. So I don't think that's a big deal.
This is the More or Less segment brought to you by Price Picks, where you can win real cash by picking just more or less on your favorite players. Use code TAD and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. So we're going to play a game today, and you're going to tell me what do you think is more disrespectful. Okay, so what do you think is more disrespectful? Hiding your phone or going through your partner's phone?
Hiding your phone. I mean, I don't think. What do you mean hiding your phone?
Like hiding and you can't look at my phone, like being weird. Like just, someone's overly like protective. Like
I think it's more disrespectful to go through your partner's phone, truthfully.
I think
like
so
if they
too.
go in the other room and you being all sneaky and
Yeah.
shit, like, come on, man.
I
Just be
agree.
like, damn, what is it? Like before I even go through your phone, I'm gonna know something is up because I don't even have to do all that to know. You like when you're around somebody so much and you know their tendencies and you see how they move, you're gonna feel it in like your conscience. You're gonna feel it like something ain't right. Something is off. Something is
Definitely.
it ain't really moving like it was moving before and now you being all like I'm gonna know like damn it is something going on. Your conscience speaks and if you don't listen, and it'll just fly over your head. So I just think it's disrespectful to be sneaky about going through somebody's phone. Just ask, like, is something going on? What's up? Read the room. Feel the temperature. Like, who you been with? Like, what's going on? Talk about it. Like, why we ain't this? Why we ain't? It's gonna be signs of everything.
Definitely.
Before you
signs.
even have to go through somebody's phone, and when you address that, you're gonna be able to tell, like, whatever it is, you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
You
for
ain't
sure.
gotta do all of that. If you
agree.
don't, then you don't know your partner.
I agree. I think going through your partner's phone is really disrespectful. It's an invasion of privacy. You don't know what that person has in there. It could be stuff like personal about someone else's business. Like it's just a lot. And personally, I don't rock with that. And like you said, there's signs. Like I always feel it ahead of time and know, and I'm going to just like fall back. Like, I could feel it. I don't need to do all of that.
Yeah.
What do you think is more disrespectful? Texting your ex, happy birthday, my love, or deleting messages from somebody else new?
Deleting messages from somebody else new.
Yeah, like you're dealing with someone, you're being sneaky, you're deleting the messages, or texting your ex. Which one's worse? Someone new or texting your ex?
Deleting new. Like, what's new?
A new person.
Like, why is there new if we're together? Why is there
ex text messages if we're together?
Because it may be a respect factor in
There's
there.
no respect. You don't have to respect your ex. Like, that's weird to me. Why are you texting an ex that you don't have nothing, no...
If you don't have no connection to your ex,
don't have no
like no
connection.
kids.
Yeah, no kids.
Okay, if it's no kids, is it more disrespectful to text your ex happy birthday, my love, or something new? I think they equal. I think it's the same thing.
Okay, what do you think it's more disrespectful to vent to your friends about your relationship and tell them like negative stuff, or to vent to the opposite sex?
It's way more disrespectful to vent to the opposite sex because if it's an opposite sex you vent to, unless it's like you got a gay dude,
Right.
a lot of girls vent to like their gay
Well, that would be your
friends.
friends.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
your friends, but that's the opposite sex.
Yeah, but gay, we
But
know
like,
gay is
dude,
different.
don't. It's both bad for me because now it invites like that negative energy and that negative type of like
Yeah.
just aura into your relationship because they always gonna ride on your side. They gonna be like, girl, you don't need him. And then the dude gonna do the same thing too. Like, well, I've been telling you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
it depends though,
you
because
know,
I think
like,
I got super
damn.
lucky
But,
because
like-
my friends will tell me like, bitch, you're dead wrong. Like I'll literally ask my friends like, am I tripping? Like before I would even approach my partner, like I'll text them like, is this crazy? Am I tripping? And they'll literally be like, you tripping, chill.
But like there's circumstances too. But like say like you venting to like your man's best friend that y'all cool. He like
Why
your
are
brother.
y'all
He
cool
like your
enough to be
brother. He
venting,
like your
though?
brother
Nah,
though.
that's disrespectful. That's crossing
He
the
like
line.
your brother though.
That's crossing the line. That's
I
weird.
don't think that's crossing the line.
I think that's weird.
I think if you talking to his best friend and he trusts y'all together and y'all like brother and sister, I don't think that's
I'm cool on that. I think that's really weird.
Because think about this. Don't like you gotta listen though. You gotta pay attention. Listen. So you gotta like thinking like, damn, who else know him better outside of his partner? His best friend. So like you be like, man, what do I have to do? What do you think? And you talking to him and he giving you some real ass game. Like, you know what, man, he been going to he might tell his best friend something he ain't told you. Like, man, you know what? He ain't want to tell you, but he going through some like turmoil with this and that and all of that. Just, bear with him. It might can help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if it's
but
that
that's
type of
because your best
situation.
friend is always going to be on your side, so it's biased. Like I feel like it, even if the man is wrong, my best friend's going to like promote that you stay with me, that you make it work, even if it's like, nah, vent to a therapist.
He might give
They
you
get
some
a therapy.
game. But he might give you some game too about like some things he might not want to tell
I get
you.
that. I've done that before. I understand. I get
So
it.
why you off it?
I'm off of it because it always gets tricky. It's always
Because
a
he
tricky
try to
situation.
get at you now.
Nah, but it creates a weird
And
like
you friends with the best friend's girlfriend too. You friends with both of them.
that's really gets tricky. You never supposed to vent to the best friend's girlfriend.
No, but you know them. We all cool. Like you just be like, we all cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never did that. I'm just trying to hypothetically speak or, just kind of like say that's a situation to where that can be a thing. I've never done that. Like I ain't never called my boy wife and be like, man, I'm going through it with such and such. And I have never done that. But I can see a situation to where that can like.
I mean, I've done that before for sure because it's been years with this person and they're like family at this point. Like our whole family.
Like what if you
this
taking
is
like
my
vacations
family.
with all of them and stuff and like the whole family? It's like it's
Like,
not weird. I'm telling you, looking at it like on some young like high school
I'm not
or
looking at
college
anything
shit.
on high school stuff or college stuff. Okay, so what's worse? What's more disrespectful, lying about where you are or lying about who you're with?
I think it's more disrespectful to lie about who you're with. Because, some cats don't be wanting to tell they woman I'm at the strip club. You know what? I'm at the spot with the homies. But I'm with the like, I don't know, it's just certain situation. I know you don't like me being here, but then I'll tell you later, like, you know what, I lied, I was at the strip club, or I lied, I was more because who you with, that's way more suspicious now. Cause I like the people you around, you like, cause you gonna like start coming up with stuff in your mind. But like where you at, you can come clean with that. It just may be a spot you don't like me to be at. And I just like, man, I was right here. It wasn't nothing, but I didn't want to tell you at the time because I didn't want an argument. But I was like, woo-de-woo, he can confirm. But like saying people who you with, that's tricky. That's like, oh no, that's I think that's way. What about you? What you think?
I think lying about who you're with for sure is more tricky. Yeah. Because who the fuck are you with that you got to lie about it?
Yeah, who are you with that you got to lie about that? You know what I'm
why
saying?
are you lying about going to the strip club either, though? Like,
Because you probably said, I don't like you doing all that. But then it was the homies, and I just want to go. And, they was all like, damn, oh, you yo, girl, oh, you wear the panties in the relationship and you can't do
I get
nothing.
that. I think
Then,
people
you know what
need
I'm
to,
saying?
like-
Guys get peer pressure like that from their homies.
People need to understand who they're in a relationship with more and adjust. Because if you're with a relationship with someone who likes to go out all the time or y'all are always hitting it, that's because that's what he likes to do with or without you. He's going to be outside. So it's like if you know you have someone like that and that's not your vibe, then I don't know why you rocking with that person because that's what the person's going to do. What about talking bad about your partner when you're mad or giving them the silent treatment?
Talking bad about your partner
Is
when
more
you mad.
disrespectful?
Yeah.
It's
I'll
way
take the
more
silent treatment.
disrespectful than the silent.
I'll take the silent treatment.
I'm going to say the silent treatment. If I get the silent treatment, I promise you, like, that's almost like I'm going to break up with that person. Like, that's like one of my highest non-negotiables. If I'm messing with someone and they're
That's
silent.
so bad.
It is, though. It's
That's
one of, you know,
bad.
the silent treatment is like a form of, like, major disrespect. Like, you're going to ignore me intentionally.
No.
Nah, I'm cool on that. Like, that's like, to me, I'm so cool on that. Like, I can't tell you how much that bothers me. Like, I could deal with a lot of stuff. I'd rather you argue with me, talk it out with me, figure it out with me. But if you're going to ignore me for a day, if you're going to ignore me for days, like, get a new girl. By the time those days are up, I'm cool. Like, I promise I'm cool.
If I ever give somebody the silent treatment, that's because I am going to say something that I might regret. And it's best that I stay quiet.
Not for days,
Because I'm
not for
going
a
to
full
say
day.
something that's going to be breakable up with. If I have this
Breakable up with
yeah,
is
breakable up with.
crazy.
If I have to say something, so I just like take the high road. I'm gonna shut up because I'm dangerous. If I got the silent treatment, and you bring out the silent treatment, because I'm like, you know what, it's best for me to be goddamn quiet because I'm gonna say something that's gonna really break us up. So I'm gonna just keep it quiet. Yeah,
I don't fuck with science. I'd rather someone tell me like, yo, give me like a minute and we're good. Just give me a minute.
All right, so 3 words is good. Give me a minute.
Like, we're good, but give me a minute. I don't want to say nothing break up with.
And then walk out the room and slam the goddamn door.
Anyways.
That's the same thing, silent treatment.
So what's more disrespectful? Staying in contact with someone who you know wants you or pretending that you don't know their intentions?
Staying in contact with what?
Staying in contact, like you're still cool with someone and you know they want you, they know y'all have like a vibe or something and you know they're on you and you still cool with them, or just pretending like I don't really know that they want me. Like not acknowledging it.
As long as you keep the boundaries, I don't know about that. Like say that one more time. You said, what's more of a red flag?
What's more disrespectful?
Disrespectful.
Staying in contact with someone who wants you. Like y'all are talking, y'all are cool,
wants you.
And you know they want you. Or pretending you don't know someone wants you. Like you don't know their intentions.
Nah, that don't make sense. Stop
yeah, it does, because you're pretending
no.
like, nah, what? Like this is cool. Da, 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 da. Like they're not on that. You're tripping. Like you just think they want me, they don't want me, but you know, because you know when someone wants you for real. It's a delusion if you don't.
If that's the case, like think about any girl who has any contact with a guy, or like every guy at some point of knowing this girl is gonna want to get at him, but as long as you keep it stiff arm out in the distance, then what you gonna do about it?
So that's not staying in contact.
What does like staying in contact
Texting,
mean?
calling,
like how often?
Whenever.
Once every 6 months?
Or anytime. Like whenever you want to. This should not be that hard.
This is hard. Come on.
Like what?
Yeah, it really is.
It's really not. For me personally, I know, like, if I was in a relationship and I have men that want me and they're texting me like, hey, What's up? Like, literally, I just had a situation where I was out with somebody that I was dealing with, and I saw this guy, and he said, what's up? And he was someone that I dated very briefly, and he knew I was with this person. And then every day you're texting. I fumbled, shake my head. What's up?
Did you tell your person?
Hey, what's up?
Did you tell your person?
Yeah, I did. I did.
No,
So
you
like,
did. No,
this
you
is
did.
crazy. So why are you texting all the time now? Like, are you crazy? Like, you saw that I was with this person.
I've never had that
But
situation.
men are, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Men are like that. So if I'm cool with this person, mind you, this is not even a person I slept with or anything. It was just someone who had interest in me, and I never wanted them. Like, it was a cool. And you're just every day like, damn, you look so good. I fumbled, da-da-da-da. And it's just like, ignore, block. Like, I'm blocking. Why am I not blocking that person?
I've never had to deal with that.
But as a woman, that's what I'm saying. Women
That's
deal
what
with
I'm
that.
saying.
So
I know
it's
y'all deal with
disrespectful
that
to stay in
more.
contact with that person.
Yeah, for a woman, it's like men
But men are
don't
the
have
ones
to deal
doing
with
it.
that. Men are the ones doing it.
So,
Exactly.
yeah.
So it's not.
What?
Like,
okay,
I'm
we're
not-
moving on from this.
That's crazy.
Anyways, thank you to our good friends at Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. Use code TAD and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Okay. Yeah. So ASAP Rocky, he said that when he met if he met like his girl earlier, he feels like he wouldn't have been ready. And timing is super important when you meet a woman. He's like, you know, like if I know I would have probably messed this up if it would have been earlier in my life when I met her. And he was like, and I also feel like the right woman in your life is amazing because it like takes the blindfold off of your eyes. Like she'll tell you like, that's not really your friend for real, or this person is trying to do this, or this person is trying to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you know, his woman like has changed his life so much for the better.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and he's talking about Rihanna, obviously,
Yeah.
because him and Rihanna are together.
Oh, that's dope.
And he said that in his other relationships,
Shit, make it easy when you're a woman a millionaire too.
right?
It's easy to take the
Exactly.
blindfolds off. Shit,
But you know what?
I
They
ain't
look like
cheat
they have
either.
an actual really
I
dope
ain't
relationship.
cheat either. I ain't shit. She got too much resources to find out if I'm cheating. I'm good. I'm good right now. I'm gonna
That's
settle
sad.
in. I'm gonna settle in. I'm settling in.
It seems like he genuinely actually rocks with her for real, though. Like
I'm
it
rock
doesn't
with her
seem like
too. Shoot, yeah, that's Rihanna.
you're horrible.
There's just certain people
Anyways,
you gotta rock
let's
with.
do a fan question and then we're gonna wrap it up.
No
That's
matter
crazy.
what.
That's wild.
That's not wow. That's Rihanna. She's
But
billionaire.
when a woman says that, she's so trifling. She's such a gold digger. She only wants you for money. Cheat on her to see if she loves you. But a man, oh, I'm rocking with her because she's a millionaire. Like that sounds crazy. Like
How it sound crazy
because
for
it's
the
if
man?
a woman says it, it's crazy. It's like a
How?
gold digger.
But
It's
we
this,
know.
it's that.
But we know.
What you mean we know?
We know.
Like how can
we
you
don't
just
get the
love
same
that
because we
girl?
don't get the same opportunities as the women get because there's more rich men than rich women. So when we get a chance to do it, that's city boys up.
Anyways, let's get into the fan questions before we wrap up. So someone said, I'm not even going to name their ats because I just don't want to put them out there. I really like my man and our relationship is good, but he doesn't go down on me much and it's starting to bother me. I don't want to make him feel pressured or awkward, but I also don't want to keep being unsatisfied. Should I say something or just accept that this is how it is? Woo! I personally, that's a hard one because I love that a lot. So I feel like if it's something that you really feel that you want and
You
need,
should say it then.
you should talk about it. You know what I mean? Because like that could drive you to be like super unhappy in
All
your
right, say it
relationship.
then, girl. She got to say it. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, hey, baby, I like that.
Why are you so short?
No, I'm just saying, like, nah, because if you're in a relationship and it's good, then tell them. That's simple. That's an easy one to fix. That's an easy fix. You know, this ain't difficult at all.
But how do you tell a man that? Like she
Like,
probably.
baby, I love when you go down. That's one of my favorite things.
What if he's like, I don't really like that?
What you mean?
What if he's like, that's really
You gotta
not my
do
favorite
things
thing.
in
though.
a relationship that
I don't
you
want
don't
no
like
one
to
going
do.
down on me that doesn't like to do that. That's awkward for me. Then I'm in my head like, I have to tell this man, which means he doesn't really like it, which means now I don't even enjoy it because now I'm in my head thinking he's so distraught down
That's
there.
not what a relationship is. You got to understand any relationship, any successful relationship, whether it's business, man with his wife, like you got to do things like you don't want to do to make it work. Like if he like, I need you to get up at 5 a.m, get up at 5 a.m. If you want to be with that person, if you got to do, like you got to do stuff that you don't like to do to make shit work.
But what?
Like,
but I don't want anyone doing something sexually that
like,
you don't like to do.
To wear like it's anything though. It's gonna be things you don't like to do.
We're talking about sexually. That's what we're talking about.
It don't matter. It don't matter what it is.
I think that sexually, I don't want anyone going down on me that doesn't like to do that. I feel like that's going to make me feel awkward. And you could tell in the performance that you don't like to do it. The performance is lacking.
He got to show that he like it.
The performance is lacking.
He got to show that he like it.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know.
He got to show he like it.
You could tell when a woman is unenthusiastic about giving you head. It's like, oh, hurry up. Like, or a woman who's into it. She's moaning. She's getting into it. She's catching a vibe. Like, it feels different. And women feel the same way.
Then why did you commit?
Maybe he was doing it and he fell off,
Maybe you knew this already.
But maybe it fell off, though.
You knew this before y'all got into it, so who fault is that?
No, what if he stopped doing it?
Then he doing it with somebody else.
Okay, so a man says, I pay for dates, I plan things. He's doing it with somebody else. It's crazy. Don't give these people that advice and tell her now she's going to be thinking her man is doing it with someone else.
Yeah.
Don't say that. A man said, I pay for dates, I plan things, I show up emotionally, but sometimes I feel like my girlfriend just expects it and doesn't really acknowledge it. How do you bring up feeling unappreciated without sounding like you're just keeping score? Like, I do this, I do that.
That's a tough one. Because that one, like, it's just like, sometimes you get in a relationship and you try to explain it to them, and then they look at you like you complaining. When you really just like, damn, I just, like, damn, I'm like, I ain't keeping score, but like, what's up? It just seems like it's lopsided out here. Like, for real, that'd be a lot of relationships, man, because girls, and that's a girl getting comfortable. That's what how most relationships start to be the beginning of the end. When girls start to get hella comfortable, they stop doing the shit that they used to do, and shit start getting lopsided, and he's still doing the same shit, and then, it's just like, damn, she just got comfortable and unappreciative. Before, she was, thank you, I appreciate you, oh, man, you was doing shit, then you got comfortable. That's how most relationships end, I'm telling you. And men just want to feel, as a man, we just want to feel appreciated. Like, damn, show me. But how appreciating that is reciprocate the energy. Like, don't just keep just taking. Like, reciprocate it. Like, damn, what are you doing in this? He's just constantly doing stuff, and he's like, damn. And that's when these other little motherfucking chicks creep in. It's like, I'll do that for you. Like, I'll do that for you.
Why do they know that, though? Why are you complaining to another woman about the relationship? That's the problem.
Because he blowed and I tried to tell her.
And that's when a girl starts complaining to a man and he's like, oh, she don't go down to you? I'll do that for you. Yeah. I'll do that for you. Yeah, same shit. Have a conversation and talk about what's lacking
but when he had the conversation, it go over her head and it's complaining. This is what that leads to after that conversation.
Well, he said he hasn't had the conversation yet.
Well, have the conversation, my boy.
He's asking how to have it.
So how do you have this conversation? You just tell her, like, look, man, I'm just like, man, I feel unappreciated in this, man. I just feel like I should be your king. I should be, you should be making me feel like I'm that guy, and I ain't been feeling like that. Once you say that, then see how she move. If she just distanced, then it's something else going on.
That's a good advice. Okay, one last one, and then we're going to wrap up. My boyfriend has a child, and I respect that he has to communicate with his baby mom, but sometimes it feels like she's doing extras. She'll send pictures of herself with the kid and not just the child alone, and it feels intentional. Am I being insecure, or is it something I should address?
I think you address that. Be like, I don't need no pictures with y'all in it. Like, you gonna have to be in the picture. Like, I appreciate that you send the pictures, but like he gotta take it like, nah, don't send me the ones. Just send me the ones of my daughter or my son. Like, I don't need you to be in it because I'm just doing too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Address it. You got to address, we got to just, as relationships, we got to address our feelings. We can't go behind closed doors. We can't talk to our friend, our guy friend, our girlfriend. No, address the situation. That's the only way things is going to pan out. When you address the situation once, twice, 3 times now, and things don't change, then that's when it start being an issue. Things got to change because this is how you feel. Like if we feel a certain way and the communication got to get better. That's why we don't have these relationships like we used to where people were staying together 20, 30 years, having them because the communication is off. People can't deal with shit. People quit too easy.
What about last time when we talked about this, you said that you should avoid conflict and not have communication? Because
What
you
is
were
it
like,
based on?
just anything.
No, it's
The
not
question
anything,
was,
no.
if your woman feels like bothered by something, should she address it or should she just avoid
Depends
conflict?
on what it is because you got to also pick your battles.
Yeah.
Like, is it worth me even complaining over this little bullshit?
That's what I'm saying. So is it
Like, it depends on what the battle is. That's what we got to understand as a relationship couples. I'm not going to be picky over every little thing. Now, let me see your messages with her. Let me see how you communicating back. Are you sending pictures back with you in it? And like, you know what? If it's nothing and you looked at it and you see what you know what? This ain't even worth it. Like, we got to do better with picking our battles. Like, the battles don't add up because it's going to be too many battles to a dude going to be like, I'm good. You know, it ain't even worth it.
Yeah, I get it. I think I'm going to say this to close it off. Our most viral clip till this day, and I was just thinking about it, is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant saying that dealing with a man with children is like being in a polyamory relationship. And it's crazy how big that clip is. That clip has like 500,000 likes and so many retweets, and it still gets cracking till this day. And it's crazy how so many people and women resonate with that. You know what I mean? And I didn't understand it, but I get what she's saying. You know, it's hard when you deal with someone that have like kids and stuff because you realize that like what she's trying to say is like you gotta deal with shit. Like you gotta deal with baby mamas, you gotta deal with different things.
Depends on who
you
it
gotta
is.
deal.
You ain't gotta deal with the.
Well, you
gotta deal
do
with the
because
baby
you have
mama.
to deal with the whole factor of like your man having a whole part of your life that you're not involved in. Like you got like if you don't have kids, you don't have that. Like you also deal with the fact that you'll never have like your own family with that person, meaning like this is not the first time this person already lived this life, had kids. This is you, like that's not as exciting to be like, oh, you're having a kid. Like it's a different dynamic, and I feel like so many women deal with that, and they like so many women related to this, and it's crazy because I just was looking at this yesterday, and I was like, damn, people were feeling that, and I feel like it's so important in a relationship for that to be understood and like the dynamic to be addressed and everyone to be on the same page, because if not, it's hard. So I feel like with this situation, you have to communicate it and you have to talk about how you're feeling, because if this is someone you really want to be with long term, then you got to be able to address this, and he has to make sure you also feel comfortable in the situation, because if you don't, then you're never going to be able to be with someone long term. That's a reality that you have to accept. This person has children, and you have to, if you love him, you're going to have to love his children and be a part of his life. And that's important. So address it, talk about it, get into it. And I think that that's the best move. And Paul says the same thing. So keep sending in fan questions. We really, really, really love the fact that you guys send these questions in. We want to do like a little hotline one of these days. We'll let you guys know about that. And we have a live show coming up. So if you're in the Los Angeles area, we will give you all the details soon. Thank you guys for all your support. We love you. We appreciate
Make sure you
you.
like, subscribe, follow us on all the major platforms, YouTube.
That's it. I mean, what are the major
platforms?
Oh.
You know them, dog. Come on.
You don't know what platforms we're on. All the major
We're not
platforms.
supposed to be arguing. We're supposed to tell the people what the platforms are.
The platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, you want me to name every single platform.
Yeah, people are.
Yes, YouTube. And make sure, too,
people.
that you guys know that we're on Tubi. So if you are...
That's what I'm cheering you on right now.
Watch us on Tubi. Watch
so
us
easily distracted. You are. You're easily distracted. I make a face, you're like...
Thank you guys so much. You can watch us on Tubi, Apple, Spotify. all the major platforms, YouTube, etc.
You think I run her dry? She run me dry. She run me low. I mean, that's what she say. Let's see the boots.
This is crazy. Good night. Thank you guys for joining.
This is to taking over the game. All right, everybody. Welcome to Truth After Dark.
Do you think that men or women are more toxic?